Pahrump Early Learning Academy, our goal is to provide a complete nurturing environment for the growth and development of the whole child, socially, emotionally, physically, and intellectually. Children are natural explorers and need hands-on experiences to help stimulate their own imaginations. We strive to meet the needs of each individual child at their developmental level through planned activities, plus help each child attain a higher level of achievement. Call 751-5335 for more information.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Sharon Worley for Nye County Sheriff. The tools, credentials, desire, and ability to improve Nye County. Vote Sharon Worley for Nye County Sheriff.
Tonight on News 46, Pahrump Valley High School seniors get ready to walk, and so does the principal. The Board of County Commissioners discuss marijuana. 2 ribbon cuttings are held next door to each other. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, June 5th, 2014. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Over 230 seniors are graduating from Pahrump Valley High School tomorrow night. Last night, an awards and scholarship ceremony was held in the high school gym. Principal Max Buffy also made an announcement of his own during our interview.
Tonight was our senior awards night, where we honor all of our seniors, different awards, different scholarships, and the ones that are 3.5 or above and on a GPA. So we honor students.
And so this award ceremony precedes what's coming up on Friday.
Yes, it does. Big event on Friday, graduation, the big night of the year. Everybody's looking forward to it. We have it planned. We look for another great graduation.
A lot of these kids going on to do great things.
They do. I've been here 6 years, and it's nice to follow them as they leave Pahrump Valley High School and go out in the world and do great things. And many of our alumni have done that over the years for Pahrump Valley.
Talk about going out in the world. You're going to be going out in the world.
Yeah, I am. I've decided it's time to retire, and so I announced my retirement today.
And so you're going to be going on to do what now?
I have a chance to go to work for another business. Made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I'm super excited about that change in careers.
And so you're going to stay here locally?
Yes, I'm planning on being here in Pahrump.
What's some of the things that you would like to tell the students and parents out there?
What I'd really like the parents and the students to understand, Pahrump Valley High School is a great high school. It's a good experience. They get a top-notch education if they want it. As I always said, I didn't do well in high school myself because I didn't apply myself, and we see that in many of our students. They smart kids have a lot of potential, and Pahrump Valley High School, I'll stack up against any high school in the state.
You spoke a little bit about graduation, bringing some emotions up in you. How's this one going to be definitely different, being your last?
Every graduation, I get tears in my eyes. I get very emotional. You see these kids every day. You work with them. You get to know them, and then to see them walk across that stage and know they're leaving, to go out into the world, and it's just a tough act for me. This one's going to be a little different, knowing it's my last graduating class, but I'll get through it. Do
they know who's coming up next to replace you?
No ideas. I've talked to Mr. Norton, the superintendent, and told him on Monday my plans, and so they're looking at what they're going to do and how they're going to do it, and I'm sure they'll get a fantastic replacement in here.
I know that you've made a difference in a lot of students' life. Can't wait to see the graduation Friday night here at Pahrump Valley High School. It's a sad goodbye, but we'll still be seeing you.
You will be seeing me, and thank you very much. It's tough to say goodbye, but it's fine.
I'm going to be crying too tomorrow night. And of course, we will miss Principal Max Buffy. Congratulations to all the scholarship and award winners last night. You might have seen Darby in there, who took home an award from not only the U.S. Marine Corps for excellence in music. Buffy will be working for a local financial firm who simply made him an offer he said he couldn't refuse. And if you would like to order a copy of tomorrow night's Pahrump Valley High School graduation, you can call us here at KPVM at 727-9400. We'll also be selling pre-orders for the DVDs at the event. The Nye County Commissioners changed their minds Tuesday and have decided to have applicants for medical marijuana licenses appear before them prior to the state considering licensing, which will be between August 5th and August 15th.
Everybody be allowed to go to the state for a final decision. And I understand that we have the power to control this thing, but I don't believe that's what it's all about. It's about allowing a business to move forward and make the money and not have to fear that they're going to have to keep delving out money to the county in order to stay in business. I just have a real problem with us not, if those people qualify to become applicants, then I think they should move forward to the state and see if they fit the state's criteria. If they did, then we shouldn't have a problem with whichever one they select, because the amount of money involved here is not going to allow for a lot of people to be able to do this.
Commissioner Cox, if I might, I understand completely what you're saying, and no matter what we do, there's still going to be people saying we took bribes and whatever else, because when we disagree with somebody, we're suddenly corrupt. But leaving it just with the state then opens just the state to make that final decision. I believe local government's better, closer to the people. We're the people who live in this community are going to be most affected by this, and there's already been great lobbying on certain individuals at the state level. So anything we can do to help the local community, and that's the way I see it. We're not really going to put them out. They're going to go up anyway, but we would just say that this group has the best plan, will benefit the community most.
Well, if they're going to point fingers at somebody, I'd rather they pointed them at the state officials than the county officials.
I'm not afraid to have fingers pointed at me. It happens every day.
And we'll be back from this break with a couple of ribbon cuttings.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Integrity Taxi. Reliable, safe, and fun. Call Integrity Taxi at 751-1111.
And welcome back to News 46. Two ribbon cuttings were held back-to-back and right next door to each other yesterday in the Pahrump Valley Junction Shopping Center.
Hello, and thank everyone for coming out today. It's a wonderful day here. I'm here with Brian Strain, owner of State Farm Insurance here, and he has a brand new location, a wonderful location here at 50 South Highway 160, right next to Dairy Queen. So easy to find. Come out and see him at his new location for all your insurance needs. Car insurance, life insurance, home insurance, you name it, he's got it. So at this time, Brian, if you want to cut the ribbon.
All right. Well, it's been a while in the making. We moved here last year. A lot of our clients noticed that. We kind of missed an opportunity to have a ribbon cutting over the past year. Finally, things worked out with me and then, of course, Cassandra next door. We thought it a good time to have an official grand opening here at the new location.
What do you have to offer here at State Farm?
State Farm's primary products are personal auto insurance, home, life insurance, and then a variety of other products, but that's their core product line.
And conveniently located, what are your hours of operation?
We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We do have after-hours response center. If you were to call the office after hours, someone would answer. the majority of your questions. And then, of course, we are willing to set appointments after hours if you're not able to meet with us during a 9 to 5 setting.
So what's the location and phone number?
Location here, 50 South Highway 160, located right between Little Caesars and Dairy Queen. The phone number is area code 775-727-1000.
And the next ribbon cutting was for Quality Signs.
Hello and welcome to thank you all for coming out here today. I'd like to welcome you guys to Quality Promo and Print, as well as Quality Signs and Banners. They're here at their new location, 50 South Highway 160, next to State Farm and Dairy Queen. We have owners Cassandra and DJ here, and marketing director Ryan. He's here for all your sales needs. So whether you need promo for your company or you need new signs for your company, business cards, come see Ryan to get a quote. At this time, we'd like to cut your ribbon.
We actually just launched Quality Promo and Print, which is our promotional items company. We have over 1 million products you can put your name on. We have umbrellas, pens, everything. You name it, we can probably put your name on it. And that was the expansion. Quality Signs and Banners has been in business for 7 years with Cassandra.
Yeah, Cassandra, you opened a location on Basin, but you've moved here conveniently into the Albertson Shopping Center. Tell me about that.
We did. We were very excited to move. We used to be located up on Basin past the DMV, which obviously isn't the best location, and location is everything. So we were very excited when we got to the point when we were able to move into this store here next to Dairy Queen and State Farm. Obviously a fantastic location. We absolutely love what we do, and I'm just really glad to be here and be part of the community.
You appear to be expanding.
We are expanding, so now that we're doing the Quality Promo and Print, we're able to service all sign needs, big and little, anything from, as small as a magnet sign or a yard sign to a billboard. And with our promo and print line, people are able to come in and use our print station, make copies. They're able to order promo items, up to 1 million items that we have that are available. And we pride ourselves on customer service and speed. We get it done quick, and we get it done very well priced. So we're excited to be here.
Competitive pricing.
Definitely competitive pricing. We're excited to grow with the community, so any needs, come on down. We have specials all the time, and we'd love to see them.
What's phone number and address?
775-537-5575, and it's 50 South Highway 160 next to Dairy Queen.
Do you guys have a website?
We sure do. The website is www.qualitysignsnv.com, and there's also a link there to direct you right over to the promo page.
Congratulations to State Farm and Quality Signs. Cowabunga Bay, the often delayed water park on the east side of the Las Vegas Valley, has set July 4th for its official opening. The park will include more than 25 water slides and attractions, including a giant wave pool, a lazy river, food, cabana rentals, VIP areas with a private pool, and Cowabunga Kids Cove, a miniature area of the park built especially for kids. Ray the Flagman Malinsky is campaigning once again to be your sheriff.
I carry this flag with me for the last almost 17 years. I start my 17th year May the 26th, and I carry a copy of the Bill of Rights also. And I've run for sheriff 4 times, and this is my 5th time I'm running. 5th time's a charm. Everybody knows that. That's a given. 5th time's a charm.
So the Bill of Rights that you have right there, let's talk a little bit about what some of your beliefs are.
Well, first of all, I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution and Bill of Rights. I believe that people should be treated fairly, and right now it's not happening in Nye County. I've been sitting in the courts for the last 12 years on a daily basis. I sit in and I see the outrage, the injustice of our so-called justice system. So as my platform for running for sheriff, I want to say, no longer will the citizens of Nye County have to bow down to the sheriff's badge or that of his deputies through fear and intimidation. And that's what's happening right now. Everybody's afraid of the badges. They're terrified of it. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be respect both ways, mutual respect. Respect for the badge and the badge for the citizen. And that's what's going to change when I'm elected sheriff.
And once again, early voting does end tomorrow night at 6 p.m., but the primary election will be held on Tuesday. Here is today's Miss Senior Golden Years USA contestants, Lupe Evangelisti.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lupe Evangelisti, and I'm running for Miss Senior Golden Years USA 2014. And we are going to have our pageant next Saturday, June 7th at 7 p.m. at the Saddle West Casino. I hope to see all of you there to give your support and have a good time with all of us. My hobbies are square dancing, being a member of TOPS, having a brothel ministry for the town of Pahrump and throughout the state of Nevada. Thank you.
And another contestant for Miss Senior Golden Years USA is Diane Lindsay.
Hi, my name is Diane Lindsay, and I'm running for Senior Golden Years 2014 USA. And we're going to have our pageant June 7th at 7 o'clock at Saddle West. I hope to see everybody there for your support. It'll be a lot of fun, and I think you'll enjoy it. My hobbies is dancing, tap dancing, reading, which I really enjoy doing, and my platform is my widow's ministry. Thank you very much.
And after this break, we'll have your news across Nevada and First Business Brief.
I'm Norma Jean with Realty Executives in Action. Do you have any real estate plans for 2014? Why not put your plans in the hands of an executive? It costs no more to have the very best. Put our experience to work for you.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
The Las Vegas City Council will dive into 30 pages of proposed licensing regulations on medical marijuana businesses, possibly eliminating some and keeping others. Within those proposals are tough restrictions on advertising that are angering the Nevada Broadcasters Association. Those regulations would not allow medical marijuana advertising on television or radio. However, it would be allowed in newspapers, magazines, and online. The U.S. Bureau of Land Management has agreed to let ranchers continue grazing cattle and sheep on more than 300 square miles of northern Nevada rangeland as long as lingering drought conditions don't worsen. But some ranchers say they don't believe the temporary agreement is practical over the long term, and they're taking their concerns to Governor Brian Sandoval in petitions being delivered in a Pony Express-style procession scheduled to arrive at the state capitol in Carson City on Friday. Last weekend, BLM officials backed off earlier threats to force most, if not all, of the livestock off the Argenta grazing allotment in Humboldt and Lander counties. Nevada still leads the nation in the percentage of mortgage homes underwater, but that percentage fell sharply from a year ago. A real estate and analysis company has reported that 29.4% of Nevada's 539,000 mortgage homes in the first quarter of 2014 carried loans that were higher than the value of the property. But that was an improvement from 5.4% in the first quarter of 2013. Roughly 12.7% of mortgage homes remain underwater, nationally an improvement from 19.8% a year ago. North Las Vegas was just named one of the most boring cities in the United States. A website, Movado, collected data from the 2010 U.S. Census business listings looking for things like nightlife per capita, live music venues per capita, fast foods per capita, etc. Cities were then ranked from 1 to 100. North Las Vegas came in second with a 78.75. About 10% of the population is between the ages of 18 and 34, and the nightlife ranked 86. So if you're in your 20s and looking to party, this should not be your destination. There were not many fast food restaurants compared to the cities of similar sizes, and there's not much in the way of active life either. But then again, they're right next door to Las Vegas. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
This is the First Business Brief for Thursday, June 5th. I'm Angela Miles. The magic number to listen for in Friday's jobs report is 113,000. If that many Americans are added to payrolls, all the jobs lost in the financial crisis will have been recovered. It took just 2 years for the crisis to wipe out 8.7 million jobs and 4 years for those jobs to return. Nearly half the job losses were in manufacturing and construction. The stage is set in Bensonville, Arkansas for Walmart's annual shareholder meeting on Friday. Walmart employees protested in 20 cities on Wednesday. The retailer says it's not unusual to see the same union group stage events around our shareholder meeting. And a group of moms are putting pressure on Target to keep guns out of Target stores. The moms say they won't shop where their children are not safe. A Target spokesperson says Target does not sell firearms or ammunition. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks, Angela. News 46 spoke to a filmmaker from Canada who created the short film called Horse for Sale.
My film is a family film called Horse for Sale, and it's a touching story about two sisters growing up on a horse farm who are so dirt poor that they have to sell their beloved horse and the drama that ensues.
Where was it filmed at?
It was filmed in Canada at a horse sanctuary.
I can see that you have a bit of an accent. Where are you from?
I was born in Poland, and I live in Canada now.
Oh, okay. Is this your first film that you've released, or have you released others?
I've had other short films. This is the most ambitious one to date because it involved horses and a little bit of stunt type work. And it's one of my favorite stories.
And that's a little bit different in the actual camera work. What were you using for a camera there?
That was actually a very simple, very independent mini DV camera. Yes.
You also won the Sequencentennial short writing competition. Tell me about that.
Yes, I was very excited to see that this festival had such a strong emphasis on literature in addition to the filmmaking, and that makes it really different from other festivals. When I saw the Nevada Sesquicentennial writing competition, I felt that I should enter, even though I don't usually write short stories. And out of that came a short story called Strange Things Happen in Nevada, which is a father-son road trip from Idaho to Nevada, and it showcases different locations, and it's really about the father-son relationship. They encounter all kinds of strange things that really are tied to a Shoshone Indian legend.
So you won this. What did you get for the award?
I got a beautiful plaque, and I got $500.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
So how's your film doing right now?
It's doing quite well, actually. It's screening in Toronto in June at Real Heart Film Festival. It's screening right now in Hawaii at a Big Island Film Festival. We had a screening in Texas and won an award there, and we'll see what else happens with it.
So how can people find you on the web?
Vimeo.com/dustbunnies.
After this break, we'll have your weather with Noah Beacon.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Thursday, June 5th. Today we had sunny skies with a high of 100 degrees. Your average temperature at this time of year is 96 degrees. Winds were coming from the southwest today at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 8 miles per hour. The UV index today was 10, which is very high. Humidity was at 12%. Sunrise was at 5:27 this morning, and the record high in 1996 was 108 degrees. Tonight we'll have clear skies with a low of 68 degrees. Your average temperature at this time of year is 71 degrees. Winds will be coming from the north-northwest at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 18%. Sunset will be at 7:58 p.m. and the record low in 1943 was 51 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 101 degrees and a low of 69 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 7 miles per hour with gusts up to 13 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 19%. Sunrise will be at 5:27 a.m. and the UV index will be 10, which is very high. 4 hours, 7-day forecast. We're going to have lots and lots of sunshine for you. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 90s to the mid 100s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the high 60s to the low 80s.
Thanks so much, Noah. Looks like it's not going to be that windy for graduation tomorrow night, so that looks good for the graduates. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I hope everyone has a lovely evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.